Young Dylan's finally got a girlfriend. He can't even believe that a real life girl actually likes him. He brings her flowers. He says he loves her. He flexes to his friends until she dumps his insecure ass to work on herself. Dylan doesn't know what to do. He stalks her, he cries his eyes out, and begs for her to take him back. Dylan's once again single and alone, and he doesn't know what to do with his life. But you know what's crazy about this story? It's not a fake story. It's not a skit. It's my story. Breakups. Everybody's been through one. Maybe you got broken up with an hour ago or a week ago. Maybe you broke up with someone. And as a lot of people do, you go to YouTube because you're looking for the most pain-free way to get over this breakup and to move on with your life. And look, from the bottom of my heart, I understand, I get it. I was in a relationship for roughly 7 years, and even though it wasn't right for me, it hit me like a ton of bricks, and it took me a long time to get to the point where I am right now. And there's so many things that I done wrong through this whole process. And I just want to tell you what not to do and try and guide you in the right direction. So it's been a week since you broke up with this person, and all you've got going through your head is, I want this person back. I really want to get back together with this person because I think it can be so much better. But I'm not in any way trying to be negative about this, but a majority of the time, it's just never how it once was. And it's better to just walk away altogether, find someone new, and forget about it. It's like that saying, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. So whatever you do, don't reach out. Don't try to fix this. You're better off to wait 3 months, 6 months, try and figure yourself out and start to regulate your emotions again. Start to think with a clear mind before you jump back into something and make all these rash decisions. Number 2, I've done this so much, and that is stalking their social medias. Seeing what they're posting, seeing who they're following, seeing what they're tweeting, seeing when they're active, driving past their house, all this weird stalky shit. I know it's so hard to not do that, especially in the early stages of the breakup, but all these things do is make the whole process so much harder because you just constantly have them on your mind. I've done this for so long, and when I started to branch off and start to enjoy the things that I enjoy again, then I started to think about this person less and less, and that was the best thing I could have done for myself. If only I had done this in the early stages, I would have been so much better off, but I didn't. Sending them messages, staying in contact, letting them know how your family is, or asking about their family or their pets, it's a no-go. Because again, all you're doing is feeding into that mentality and trying to get back together with this person, trying to stay in contact to get back together with them down the road. And take it from me, it's not a great idea. By the way, if you're new here, my name's Dylan. I help boys become men through this channel and through my personal training. So if you like what you see, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, leave anything you can, and I hope to see you again soon. Dating new people, jumping into rebound relationships. Because I was dating someone about 8 months after this breakup, and to be honest, I could have done so much better, but I was just looking for anything, like any sort of feeling to attach to somebody else, and my mind was so clouded by that. All you're doing is stuffing all those emotions and those feelings in the back of your mind, trying to forget about them and trying to not process them, and trying to distract yourself with this new person. But when it doesn't work out and you dump that person, or they dump you, or you stop seeing each other, all those feelings come rushing back, and those feelings come back twice as bad. And the last one, holding on to presents, holding on to photos, memories, places. This is a big one because having those things around reminds you of that time in your life when you're in a relationship, and it makes it so much worse. It made me so depressed to the point where I just had to get everything in my house, all the photos, all the things that she bought, and burn them, throw them in the bin. Because everywhere I looked reminded me of that person, because I needed to get away from that person and get them out of my mind. These are some of the most common things that I went through that I fucked up, and I hope you don't as well. I hope you have a better grasp on your breakup than I did, because I was a little bitch, to be honest. I was such a little bitch going through this breakup, but eventually I got to a point where I'm fine, and all it is time. Give yourself time. Eventually you get over it. Even if you're in a situation right now where you think, I'm never going to get over this person, you will, trust me. Doesn't matter if it's the love of your life or you're engaged, you'll get over this person, you'll move on, you'll find someone better. Life goes on with or without them, and you're going to be fine. Put your shirt on, bro, because you've got work to do.